well, so we're just going to crack straight into the live. I know no one's here yet, but I think I'll do it the other way around today. I think I'll put this on. So I'm always losing it because it's that tiny. The Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick. So we're doing skincare as normal, but I am in a rush. I'm going to be cooking dinner for me and my mum. So not got a lot of time today, and I won't have a lot of time tomorrow either. I mean, I've got an hour, just under an hour, but sometimes I need two, especially with the comments. Hey Cheryl, how are you? Feel like I've not spoken to you in ages. Right, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect Refreshing Toner, Smoothing and Anti-Fatigue for Radiant Skin. Once I've done the skincare, I'm going to need to take some ibuprofen because I'm in agony. I should have took it before. I always leave it till the last minute. Hello chat. There's not really anyone here yet. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yesterday there was a lot here. Lisa. Oh, I felt sorry for her. She was getting people out left, right and centre. Hi Dinah, how are you? Right, well there's not many of you in here. Let me take some ibuprofen. Right. You're in day, aren't we? It smells like coffee's on the back of the packet. Oh, that one got stuck. Yeah, that definitely smells of coffee. It's not on the entire packet though, so I think I'm just going to chuck those out. New tablets as well. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I know they'll come in. I know, Dinah. Hi to the person. I can't really understand what you're trying to say, but hello. Hi, birds trying to nest in dry event. What, and you tumbled right in your home? I've been having a lot of problems with bumblebees in my house and wasps, and they can't come out to look at it until next Thursday. Well, they said next Wednesday, but I'm going into Manchester with my mum on Wednesday. From the exterior event. So from outside, I'm just trying to picture it. Hello from London. Oh, hello. You sound Mancunian, but a nice one. I'm not from Manchester. I did spend 10 years in Manchester though, so maybe... I'm from Lancashire originally. And I don't sound anything like a true Mancunian would be Salford. All right, mate. And that's not even a good accent. That was a cross between Birmingham and Manchester. I hope I don't offend anyone. You are so pretty. Thanks, Lexi. Hi, Seaside. You don't have to type in capitals. I'll still see your comment. Hi, Nick. Yes, they figured out how to open flaps. Oh, dear. You'll have to get someone out then, won't you, to come and have a look at it. Hi, Nisa. I can't understand what you're saying, Guadalupe. Thanks, Lexi. Have you been stung by a honeybee anytime? No. Thankfully, I got the windows open quick smart and they flew out the window. One of them sounded really angry. It must have been in the kitchen quite a while. It sounded really angry. It just wanted to get out. It's like, it just felt, it sounded pissed off. I lived in Manchester for 7 years and it was the worst time of my life. Everyone was so classist against me just because I have a southern accent. It was such a relief to leave. Southerners and northerners don't really get on, do they? I mean, I'm not being funny to southerners, but they think, like, from what I've come across, I'm not saying you're like this at all, nostalgic, but the southerners that I've met, like, they think they're better than northerners, and that's not the case at all. So I just treat everyone the same, and if you get treated badly by a northerner, then yeah, that's your turn to treat them badly. I'm going to go in with this Wonder Cream as well. Manchester is in Lancashire, isn't it? Yeah, it's in Lancashire. It's classed as Lancashire. But I don't live in Manchester anymore. I live a good, I would say 45 minutes from there. But I'm not originally from Manchester. So therefore I can't sound like I'm from Manchester, can I? You've got all these different accents in Manchester, just like you would in any region. Hi Eden, how are you? Landlord will have to come out, yeah. Have you told him or her about it, Cheryl? Hi Lily. I meant classier, sorry. I miss you. I'm here, Nisa. I'm not going anywhere yet. I was watching your video last night to see if you would use your new Pastel Roses Halloween shades in a Get Ready With Me. Not done it yet, Eden, but it's coming. I think I'm only going to use this palette one more time, this Beauty Clout one. Because then I will have done 3 different looks with it and I can get an appreciation of what my thoughts are on it. And then I'll probably go straight to the Pastel Roses ones tomorrow. I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm excited to use them. I love your accent, thank you. Where do you live? In the UK. Please don't cry. I'm not crying. There's no need to cry. It's my life. She's not crying. Hi, Jason. They used to call me Prince Charles and a millionaire because of my standard English accent, but not in a nice way. They used to bully me and try to hurt me all the time. Are you of school age? Because the comments that you write in to me sound like you are. Not that makes a difference. I feel like if I moved to London, people would comment on my accent. It's an accent, you know, people comment on it all the time. You know, people try and play this guessing game, which can be really, really annoying. Which part of the UK are you from? They're constantly guessing it. Hi, Victor. I need to go. You just said you missed me. Bye, Nisa. Andy just discovered today. What do you mean, discovered today? I never met a southerner who felt they're better than northerners. I was earning less than minimum wage, meanwhile being accused of being a posh millionaire constantly and harassed everywhere. It was horrid. Well, I've met quite a few southerners who think they're better than us northerners. Whereabouts in Manchester did you live? What region is it? I'm not asking for straight, I'm asking for region. And Manchester and the whole of UK pay a minimum wage, and minimum wage isn't that bad to some other parts of the world. My friend in Canada, she earns such a minimum wage. You know, it's terrible compared to the UK. I always thought the UK got such a crap minimum wage, but compare it to the rest of the world, and you'll feel like a millionaire on what we're getting paid. But it also goes in age, doesn't it? How old you are. Double tap screen to leave a like for Andy. I think it's that assumption that southerners think they're better that caused me all the strife. If it's a generation and it's ruined my life for 7 years, it was such a relief to leave. It's not an assumption. It's how I've been treated from southerners. I'm not assuming nothing. And I know all southerners aren't the same, just like all northerners aren't the same. Knowing London people love, well, not where I've been in London. They didn't treat me nicely. Mancunians, and don't make fun of you. They don't try to hurt you in a bad way or refuse to be friends with you because I know your type like they did to me. You know my type? I don't think so. And if you're going to come into my life and give me grief, nostalgic, you can go. I lived all over Manchester in 7 years. I tried Ancoats, Central, Southern and loads of areas. And you didn't make one friend. Hard to believe. Hard to believe, mate. Right, I'm going to go in with Prep and Perfect Pore Smoother. Just by Primark. I need to try. I mean, I've got just over half an hour to do this live. It's just clearly not going to get done, is it? Especially if I read every comment. So I think today, guys, I'm just going to put makeup on. I will try and read some comments as well. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the New Look Glow Stick now. Hi, Caden. Right, let's go in with the e.l.f. Foundation. Not too sure how I feel about this, guys. My shade, just to let you know, is number 10 Fur Cool. It's the lightest shade you can get, because that's just me. I am the lightest shade you can get in heavy foundation. Hi, Megan. Nostalgic. I'm not from Manchester. I don't know how many times I have to tell you I'm from Manchester, because I'm not. Have you come in here just for an argument? Yes, I do, Matty. Do you find e.l.f. foundations don't last? This is the only e.l.f. foundation I've tried. So I can't say whether, you know, I'm used to e.l.f. foundations, because this is the only one that I've tried. Yes, I do, Stitch Lover, but I've just been saying, guys, there's not going to be enough time for talking tonight. So if you want to leave the chat and not watch me put makeup on, I completely get it. So I have to go out, and, you know, I've got like half an hour. Scarlett, I'm not wearing makeup. You know, it's a makeup tutorial, so I do them every night. So, of course, when I've got a makeup channel, of course, I'm going to be putting makeup on, right? And I know I don't need the makeup. Do you not want to talk about anything else now, Nostalgic? Because this is a makeup channel. It's not to be speaking about how you've been treated. I think we know your life's history. Can I see your room? No, you can't, Matty. My room is my personal sanctuary. Right, bye, Nostalgic. It's like, is it time to get the violins out yet? Normally I would just let him carry on, but I don't think I've got the patience today. Bye-bye. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Megan. I want to know where that mirror is. I'm always losing mirrors. Oh, it's here. What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing, Zoe? Read the title of the video. Is it night there or morning? It's I would say evening. I wouldn't say night, I would say evening. Much earlier than I normally go live. No, I don't put a lot of foundation on. I squeeze a little bit out at a time, just so I'm not wasting foundation, Harper. There's no cakiness on my face. So that's how you know I've not put a lot of foundation on. And what I would say is you do you. It's happy, not Harper, isn't it? That would be my recommendation. Just put a little bit on the sponge at a time. And what you've got to bear in mind as well, a little goes a long way. I've only put a little on. And what you've got to bear in mind as well, the sponge soaks it. I've been loving Essence foundation recently, pleasantly surprised. I'm made in Italy too. I like a few Essence ones. Which one are you using? What's your favourite foundation brand? I haven't really got one. Like to try all the drugstore ones. Behave and respect the host. It's just a typical night, isn't it, Cheryl? Right, so now let's put some powder on. P.S. my perfect colour. I am getting the product that I really wanted. I make sure I'm getting as much product as I need. Why are you arguing, Scarlett? Why are you coming in here and... Do you not just want to watch the makeup being applied? Because that's what most people in here are for. That, and there's trolls in. I'm just wondering what your agenda is. Hi, Alyssa. Right, so then I'd say watch, and you can learn stuff in here. You don't necessarily have to do your makeup like I do my makeup. If you're even going to be using all these products, it's a lot of product. Hi, Victor. Right, okay, so I'm going to go in with a Sephora contour stick now. I've really been enjoying it, but I can't wait to actually get some new products when I shop my stash. What are you doing today? About to take a walk, so I'll be... Well, I probably won't be in here when you get back. I might be. I'm just using the Beauty Crop palette again. I love the shirt. Which one? This one's a cardigan. Do you use fancy makeup products and brands? I use a mixture of high-end and drugstore. That one was Sephora, so that would be considered drugstore, wouldn't it? It's Sephora's own brand. Did you see my comment? What about the Essence foundation, Eden? If I've not responded, just type it again, will ya? I'm a grown woman and I've even learned a lot from Andy. Thanks, Cheryl. I just do my makeup the way I do my makeup. I'm not saying anyone else has to do the makeup like this. I would say, though, if I had to say what kind of channel this was, I would definitely say it's beginner friendly. I must have missed you seeing it. My bad. No one was asking what foundation it is. You said it was an Essence one. I'm just wondering which one it is because I've tried a few of their foundations. Right, I'm going to go in now with the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. This one's in Bright Side. No, that's fine, Scarlett. I'm using the Pretty Natural one at the moment, but think it's discontinued. I think I've used that before. I didn't like it. I just don't think they had my shade, I think is what it came down to. Can't remember the one that I really like, but I'll have to send you a screenshot of it. It's really, really good. I need to get that one again from Just My Look. But I recently tried the skin tint and the purple tube, and it's also amazing. Essence do some pretty amazing products, don't they? I saw that Ensley Rain put swatches out of that palette today, that pastel one. And it's like, oh, want you so bad. It's not even on the website yet, though. It's... And I'm not going to order it from Ensley Rain direct. Monolith again in mid-April. I'll get it from there. It won't cost as much in shipping. What are you questioning marking me, Caden, for? If you've left a question, you're going to have to put the question in again. But I did say at the beginning of this video, I'm not going to get a chance to answer everyone's questions. Very good products at such a cheap price. Where do you get yours from, Eden? I use Clinique Skin Tint. That's meant to be really, really good, actually, isn't it, Harper? Hair everywhere. You back, Nisa? Did you get bored before? Right, what blusher? Feel like going in with this little one here by Natasha Denona, because it's got a little highlighter in it here, so I can use both. So let's mix. Just from a local department store here in New Zealand. Oh, that's cool that you can just go and grab it. Can you get CoverGirl in Australia and New Zealand or no? We can't get CoverGirl here. It sucks. I mean, I don't want a lot from the brand, but there's a couple of pieces I wouldn't mind. And I looked for something, and they was trying to charge me £26 for it when it's like probably $10. Oh, you can. I might have to ask Lisa, because she's sending me a box. I might have to ask Lisa for that. Do you know that glowy product that Eden, that Tammy gets? And she said it's like the Say glowy, whatever it is. I might have to see if Lisa can get it for me. I get my products from Ulta, Target. Well, I live in the UK, Harper, so I don't have access to that. Iris, hi. How are you? No worries, Caden. See you again soon. That's wrong brush. Nearly put eyeshadow on as highlighter. Right. I'm not too sure if I like it. It's not beaming enough for me, I don't think. But, oh, actually, I don't know what I'm talking about clearly. So you think Australia has more range than New Zealand? I don't think there's anything else I want, but I would really like to try that. If she can't get it, I'll just get the Say one. So I've been meaning to get that for ages now. I'll just get a little one. Ugh. Bristles in my eye. Well done, Andrea. So I'm going to Manchester on Wednesday to watch a musical with my mum. And then we're going into this shopping centre. It's called the Eyeshadow Shopping Centre. And apparently they've got a Space NK there. I'm not quite sure where it is in there because I couldn't find it last time. And I'm going to try and go in there and see what's what. So don't be surprised if there's a mini haul. I'm doing great, doing some spring cleaning today. How's the weather there? It's not too bad. Like, the weather in the UK is never great, is it? It'll do for now. I wouldn't like it if it was piping hot. It'd be like, simmer down. When I was in Oz in November, I got 3 primers from that CoverGirl range. They hadn't released the glowy one yet. So they might not have it in Australia because it's new. I can ask her, but I'm not paying £26 for it to get delivered here. Because what's the average primer price in the CoverGirl range? About $10 or so, $10–15. No, I'm not prepared to pay it. Because I can actually get the Say one, the small one. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to like it. I can actually get that for £18 plus shipping. I think shipping's $3.99. Space NK don't do it, so it's not as if I can pick it up from there. Sephora don't do it. I have an eyeshadow palette from Marshalls. It has really pretty nudes. What's it called, Harper? Which one? Can you order from Walmart online over there? Nope. Can't order from Walmart. Can't order from anything over there really. Ulta. If I want things, my friends tend to send them to me, and I'll normally give them the money back unless they want to do it as friend mail. Like at the moment, Lisa's getting me things that I can't get over here in the UK, and I'm doing vice versa with her. So yeah, that's good. Right, so let's get some setting spray on. So we've got the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist. Awesome, where are you going? When? Bummer. I know. Right, let's get some eyeshadow base on. I may actually make it, because the eyeshadow tutorial that I'm going to do today is going to be very, very quick. I think, anyway. Could be wrong. I don't think there'll be a video Wednesday. Unless I decide to do one really early morning. Do you do this every night? Why are you saying it like that, PBC? This. They are called makeup tutorials. And unless I'm busy and I'm out of the house, then yes, I do. You love them. Oh, it's just the way you said, do I do this? I'm thinking to myself, are they not popular? I know they're popular because of the subscribers, the new subscribers that are coming through, and not so much tonight, the hate. I've been getting a lot of hate, but they don't realise how much they're helping me because the channel is monetized. So every time someone comes in, I mean, I don't think I'm monetized per view or anything like that, but eventually the money like starts stacking up. You seem to not have good makeup and makeup store selections. Oh, we do. We've got a Sephora now. We can, like, there's a Sephora at the Trafford Centre in Manchester, but I can't get to it. They're building a Sephora at the Arndale Centre in the summer, so it opens in the summertime, so it's already being built. We've got Boots, we've got Superdrug, we've got TK Maxx, and that's all I need, you know? And then online shopping, TikTok shop. I want to reach subscribers like you, Andy, congrats. Do lives. I would say, you know, I mean, I was at, before I started doing my lives, oh, the sister wouldn't let up. Yeah, sorry, Harper, the sister was calling and I didn't want to disconnect her because she'll be like, you disconnected me. But I called her this afternoon and she was obviously just ringing me back now at, what, noon of 7:20. So what was I saying? You know, I was saying about my channel and the lives. So I was doing normal content till I got to like over 1,000 and I was monetized then. But then I thought to myself, well, maybe I could reach another audience by doing lives. And I reach more of an audience doing this. Yeah, it can be cruel. It can be very cruel indeed. Somebody's just sent me something from Priceline. Wonder if that's Lisa. So I did tell her about the glow thing. Yes, Jade, I remember you. Hi from South Africa. It's her. Hello. Hello. Oh, it was you. Sorry, Eden. I thought it's either Lisa or Eden. I didn't actually tell Lisa what it was. I just said, can you get access to CoverGirl? Because she said, is there anything else you want before we send your package off? And I'm like, can you get access to CoverGirl? Poor Lisa, sending her here, there and everywhere. Can you order from Priceline or do you have to go into, is it like a chemist or something like that? I found the product on Priceline, so you can send her the link and she can order there, can she? Right, so the beauty crop again. Right, so I pretty much used all these shades up to that gold there. I was just thinking about using these today and then calling the palette done. I didn't think I liked that look that I did yesterday, but I was looking, let's just try and wipe this off. I was looking in the mirror and I took a few photographs with it and it looked really, really nice. Hi, Samantha. It's just a really beautiful and neutral palette, Cheryl, isn't it? Right. So what we're going to do, oh, that needs to be turned the other way around. What we're going to do first is go in with shade. Oh, stay there. Hi, Boo Boo. You're not going to see this because it's probably a shade darker than my actual skin, darker than my lids. But you will see as I'm starting to deepen it up. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Now I'm going in with Grace. That was my mum just calling. So if the phone ever, if it ever cuts out like that way you can't hear me, it just means someone is trying to ring me. I'm sick of it because you know I go live. My mum's probably just, in fairness to her, I said I'd be there for 7:30. She's probably just wondering what time I'm going. I'm gonna go in with blend next. Hi Jane. Yeah, so they blend really, really well together, I feel like. So, shade, crease, blend. I'm in a bit of pain, to be honest, Jane, with my back. I feel like I'm burning up as well. Hi, George. Right, and then we will go in with Festive, this one here, which is darker, so you should see it. You know what I might do is I might put a base shade all over there because they're nothing but toppers. Oh, that's what I found out yesterday. So we'll do that in a minute. Oh, that's not good. Hope you feel better soon. Well, it's in my neck. It's down my arm, the pen. It's in my back. It's in my shoulder blade. It's like, just give me a break, will you? It's like, let me get over one thing before you give me another. Let's go in with, I think it's blend, this one. I couldn't go out like this. I just don't do all matte looks. They're not for me. I mean, I've seen people do an all matte look. My friend Angie did one. But she was using an all matte palette, just one shade in there was a shimmer. It looked nice on her, but I'm just thinking to myself at the time, I was thinking, I just couldn't do it. I like my shimmer too much. I have fibromyalgia, so I understand the pain. Somebody said to me in a live recently, it sounds like you've got fibromyalgia. And I looked up some of the symptoms on YouTube. And it's like, do I have it after all? Right, glitter glue. Just going in with the e.l.f. one, which is going to take most of the matte that I put down on the eyelid, but that's fine, you're not going to see it anyway. I can't do all matte, I feel like something's missing, yeah. Didn't get enough glitter glue out. Getting off to a good start. Oh, that's way too much. I love the way you do makeup. Thank you, Lexi. And it's not for everyone, is it? But it is for me. Right, let me get my Wangos eyeliner out. I'm just trying to use this one up. She slays the makeup beautiful. I'm not the best at doing makeup, but I'm also not the worst. I don't think. I need to blend these out, blend it all out. You are amazing at makeup. Thank you, Samantha. I do like the mattes in this palette though. Right, let's why did I put these ridiculous plastics in? Because at some point I am going to lose it and then I won't know the shade names. Right, we're going in with Dazzle. That looks like a topper for sure. I think you're quite brilliant at putting your makeup on. I have learned a lot of tips. Thank you. Yeah, this one's definitely a topper. Right, so this part here, we're going to leave that so we can put the darker shade on. You can see it better here. Okay. And this one looks quite like it's going to be pigmented. This one here. That one is called Bronzed. I don't really do bronzed eyeshadow. I just feel like it's not really me. But for the purpose of the video, that's what it looks like. And we'll try it. Other than this shade, I like all the other shades. I probably wouldn't use this again. Hi. Is the shoulder getting better? No, unfortunately it's not. I never knew about shading before, so I thank you for my tips and tricks. You're more than welcome. Cute. Is that a Mickey Mouse mirror? I love it. Indeed it is. I've broken it, Emily. 7 years of bad luck. But I can't part with it because my mum bought it for me. Until I can actually buy a new mirror that's just as cute. Right, I'm going to go in with this pearl shade down here. This one's really nice. It's quite pigmented as well. then I'm going to go in with that Cream Ivory matte, which is called Peachy. This one here. Just to make sure everything's blended. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the time with your mum. I'm going out for dinner now. Bye. Bye, Dinah. Right, so we're done with the palette. Tomorrow we're going to be using the Pastel Roses singles. I don't know what matte palette, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Right, let's go in with the W7 Absolute Lashes. Sorry, hubby rang and back. I'm just putting the mascara now on Jane. Now on Jane. You know what I mean. This is a good mascara for the price. I think it costs £4. I got it from the local Tesco. Been moving furniture around today, achy now. I know how you feel, Jane. Except mine's been ongoing for like 3 or 4 weeks now. Oh. Right, I'm going to stop there before I ruin it any further. We haven't got time to fix things tonight. Where am I? Cotton buds. Why is it when you're trying to rush, you always make a mess? They fixed my esophagus during procedure. It was almost completely closed. Wow. Right, well, I've not still been in hospital for them to fix my stomach. I'm glad you have moderators now, Andy. We need to keep a good, positive environment, and that's an excellent way. Yeah. Half the time, you know, like moderators can't be in all the time, and I wouldn't expect them to be. But sometimes, like, people will just come in and give me so much grief. It's quiet today. It's really quiet. I want one of these beauty crop. We'll use this one today. I called it the wrong thing yesterday. The beauty crop, it's called lipped cream, not whipped cream. Hydrating lip oil. This one is in the shade Bay. Hi from Turkey. Hi. Very nice today. It is nice. I've already said hello to you. Right, so it's just a very light pink. Guys, they're so hydrating. I'd recommend these all day long. This one hasn't got that much colour to it, not like the fudge one had yesterday, but they are so good, and I think I only paid £2 each for them. No more than £3. So, like, to me, they're really, really good. The next Beauty Crop sale, I'm going to get some more. Had some loyalty vouchers to use, so about the Fenty Contour Cream. Today I need a greige kind of tone. Oh, okay. Where have you got the vouchers for? Right. I'm not going to put any more setting spray on. We'll sort these curls out. Telling you something, that hairdryer I used yesterday, it's the dog's bee. I don't have any frizziness in my hair. Normally at this point, day 2, I have frizziness in it. Don't know how my words went wrong then. I just read them out as people type them, Jane. I'm like, she needs a contour stick, the grey one by Fenty. So I know what you're saying to me, but I'm just reading them out as you say them. You look nice. Thanks, ball of luck. Points from previous purchases I had to use. What, boots? You're so pretty. Thank you, Summer. I'm gonna go, I think, because I'm well late. I'm like 5 minutes late. But this is the actually. I wish I was pretty as you. You're pretty in your own right. I need to just blend it out. There's mascara up at the top there as well. Oh, I can't be bothered with that. I'm just going to have to leave. Thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget to like. It really would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.